Yo, what is up, guys? And welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And we are here, and I wanted to be true to my word here and do a full showcase on this guy. And when I'm talking about a showcase, I feel like, you know, yes, like max attack stat or, you know, close to a max attack stat. I would definitely like to see that. I mean, that obviously interests me, but I think it's also going to be really, really important to see this dude's defensive stat. I think that's going to be very important as well. So let's see here. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and keep Time Traveler Support Mai on rotation for now. We'll kind of get a good look at him here before he's built up at all, right? And then we'll go ahead and just, you know, we don't need to get everyone's super attacks. Matter of fact, we aren't going to. Mai's not going to do a whole lot for us. Obviously, she's not going to do a ton of damage. So 2.16 is pretty good. He's not even built up at all. So this is good, right? And we're really, really counting. I'm going to try and avoid super attacks in the next rotation. Because remember, our guy needs to get the finishing blow to really, really start to build up his attack and defense. Okay, good. No additional super attack. He got the crit, though, so let's kind of see what happens here. Now, this Bardock and Guinea unit is interesting, right? So we need to get them on opposite rotations. So we're going to go ahead and leave this as a rotation. And I guess we'll just kind of float around. We'll kind of float around LRB Pan. And then hopefully we will be able to use Bardock and Guinea's active skill, which I believe they have to be below, is it 80% HP? Let's check to use their active skill. Yes, 80% HP or less starting from the 4th turn. And of course, they're going to raise a separately calculated raise of attack and defense. Or is that just attack? I should have... Man, apparently your boy was unprepared, but let's see what happens here. So again, I'm going to try and get Zamasu Goku the finishing blow here. Hopefully, B-Pan does not finish him off. That would really, really suck. Don't get a crit, Pan. I think maybe even with a crit, she won't finish him off. Okay, so we should be good to go here. Ooh, this is going to be a very nice rotation for our boy. He could eclipse 3 million here. This without even being built up is crazy. I did want to double check here. So it is just allies attack, by the way. So similar to B-Pan, she's only giving attack as well, right? So I think this will undoubtedly end it. I don't think there's any question about that. And then his defense, dude, not bad. Now he does have quite a bit of support on rotation, but 114,000 before he's built up is quite strong indeed. So let's see what our boy is made of right here. 2.49, basically 2.5 million. And I do want to point out, just, you know, for clarification here and just for context, this is well before the link level update. So the link level update is going to massively buff essentially every single unit in the game. There will be a couple units that are going to be kind of negatively affected by this, believe it or not. So some units that kind of come to mind, like... let's see, like, for instance, the new Int Rose. I feel like the new Int Rose could potentially be negatively affected by this. Now, we shall see. I've seen, you know, obviously he's still going to hit insanely crazy hard. But I think that him not being able to get 18 key super attacks is really, really bad for him, right? Like, he needs to be able to get that 18 key super attack because you want him at 20 key. That's going to maximize his power, right, from his passive. So he's going to be one I feel like could be negatively affected because remember, he's only going to be getting one key link. He's going to be getting, so let's say he were in between two, I don't know, he has Dismal Future, right? Let's say he's in between two Dismal Future units in the middle. Currently on Global, he's going to get both key links, right, active. So that would give him a total of, I believe, let's see. I want to be accurate here. Dismal Future only gives one key. So let's say Fear and Faith he has active. So that would potentially give him 4 key if there were 2 other Fear and Faith units. Okay, so obviously we're not using this yet. He will get Legendary Power. Let's go ahead and put him in the middle slot. So again, he is built up a little bit now. So there you go, 119,000 with only Time Traveler Support Mai on rotation. That's quite good. Again, he's going to look way, way better as we go here. If we can get a crit, I think we could end this phase as well, and that'll look really good for him. And then obviously we're going to save LRB Pan's active skill. I do want our guy to be fully built up. We do need to have Bardock and Gine's active skill. Ooh, this might not end it. That could be bad. I would really prefer crit. Oh, okay, we did. That's really good. Good. So now he's up to an additional 40% attack and defense, which is obviously quite strong. And then he can get up to 59%. So we're going to try our best here to end. Well, we're going to try and do a lot of damage here. So then that way, again, Rose can do, you know, the lion's share of the damage and then get that deciding blow. So let's do this. And then we'll do this. And then we'll save all those STR orbs for our guy, right? So, but yeah, the link level system, keep in mind, a lot of these Shattering the Limit units are going to be much more effective. So not only does it provide 2 ki, I do believe now it is a 5% attack and defense link as well. So that's obviously really strong, of course. Having 5% attack and defense might not seem like much. 5% really isn't that much, but compared to what these links were, it is really the key, right? So compared to what Shattering the Limit was, compared to what it will be at link level 10, is significant. Same thing with like Big Bad Bosses, man. To me, that's the best link in the game, and it always has been, because 80% is not too great of an HP threshold. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I don't think we're going to get the deciding blow. I don't think so. So we're going to go ahead. I guess let's just let this rock. We'll see what happens. The Big Bad Bosses at link level 10 is no longer going to have the HP restriction, which is obviously crazy insane. I'm going to tell you this. The very first unit I plan on getting full links to level 10 is STR Cooler. Now that is, it's based on a great assumption, right? An assumption that he is going to be on the next banner, which I really hope he is. I really hope he is. We're not going to end it with Zamasu Goku here, but you know, we'll see. Maybe we can finagle some stuff. But dude, wow, 3.28. That's really strong. That's really good. Wow, that was good. He is a free-to-play LR, I did want to point out. In this last video, if you guys caught it, I ran him through the Infinite Dragon Ball History event, and unfortunately, he did not look really impressive. So the one thing that this dude is going to be reliant on is getting that deciding blow. He really is reliant on it. Let's do this. I'm going to try to avoid super attacks, and maybe we'll have a chance here. I don't know. We'll see. Possibly. That would be really good, of course, if we could avoid and not get crits and all of those things. But we'll see what happens. So somehow, I was able to pull 3 additional copies of the Bardock and Gine unit. And actually, one of them came on the LR banner. Somehow, I pulled them unfeatured on the newest LR banner. So Bardock and Gine, oh, okay, this is, yeah, this is quite good as well. This is going to be another really strong rotation for our guy. And he is going to be fully built up at this point. This is going to be really good. Okay, so this worked out okay. But yeah, somehow my Bardock and Gine has a ton of dupes in them. And I don't really know how. I mean, they literally just came out, and all of a sudden they're at 90% in the dupe system. And I'm like, WTF, man. There it is, 3.57. Now, obviously a ton of support on rotation here, a ton. But this is just like, this is kind of the lengths. This is kind of what we can do, right? So now we need to actually take some damage, right? But yeah, that is kind of like, he's not quite at the tippy top of what he can reach. Let's see, we do need to fall below 80% HP. I think we're going to be able to make this work. I really do. Yeah, I do. We're going to avoid same type orbs. We're going to avoid the Dokkan attack as long as humanly possible as well. Yeah, avoid a super for B-Pan. That is not always easy to do, avoiding supers with her. And I guess we'll just get the Dokkan attack with Zamasu Goku, and then we'll kind of move on from there. But let's see what happens here. So, and then this next turn, hopefully we will have taken. We will be below 80. Oh, she gets the additional. It's fine. I mean, she's going to heal us up now. That's the problem. That can be the problem with activating Bardock and Gine's active skill, is, you know, being below 80% HP, it's not like the hardest thing to do, right? 80% HP is, you know, is a fair amount. But I'm obviously going to avoid getting the nodes on the Dokkan attack. Are we going to get anything additional from Trunks? No, other than some ki. It looks like we're getting Dismal Future from him. We'll have Time Traveler support Mai, get the Dokkan attack so we can try to heal as little as possible. Which I know seems counterintuitive, but for a showcase, that's what you want to do. And then we're gonna not be able to avoid super attack. Oh, I should have got him more. It's fine. It's fine. It'll give us a good look at him just with his 12 key super, right? So currently on his 12 key super, in this event, he can still lower attack and defense. So that's obviously really good, him being able to lower attack. Running him through Super Battle Road is going to be a good time too. I have not yet done that, but I imagine he's going to be very, very good in there. The only thing is he's not going to be at the complete heights of his power. Yeah, 1.95 is pretty good. He's not going to be at the complete heights because we can't get deciding blows in Super Battle Road. It doesn't work like that, right? But he will be able to launch additional attacks, which is really good. So in his passive, don't forget, up against 2 or more enemies, he is able to launch an additional attack, which has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. Okay, so will we have LRB Pan on the next turn? We might. Let's see. Let's see. It looks like we are going to have LRB Pan on the next rotation, so we might be able to get our everything we want here. Yeah, we're going to try like hell. I mean, I need Trunks to not go too crazy here. That's kind of the problem I'm going to be running into. Boy, oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just pop the active skill. Let's go ahead and do it. And then, if I have to, I'll hop back in and we'll try and get it, we'll try and do it right. So let's avoid supers at all costs as much as we possibly can. It looks like we're not going to be able to avoid it from Trunks, which is a bummer, right? But I just don't want him to kill Goku. That's the thing. Yeah, and Trunks is pretty powerful. Obviously, he's going to have type advantage and stuff, too. I would also say, so talking about maybe disadvantages of our guy, of Zamasu Goku, I think him not having Fierce Battle obviously holds him back a bit. Please do not additional super attack, and I think we'll be okay. But not having Fierce Battle holds him back, and not having Big Bad Bosses. Oh, that really... Well... Wait a minute, it shouldn't matter, right? No, it shouldn't matter. No, we're good to go. No, the attack buff is still in play here. We're good. We're good. Okay, I was freaking out over nothing. Okay, so this is really good, and we're going to activate Legendary Power in the middle there. That's good as well. Let's see if we need any key up items. But yeah, not having Fierce Battle and not having Big Bad Bosses is a bummer. At this point in the show, he wasn't really a big bad boss, so I do kind of understand why. Okay, we don't even need a key up item. That's really good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, and this is, I think, gonna be our boy's best rotation. So we have not only Bardock and Gine's active skill, but we're also gonna have LRB Pan's active skill. So we have a lot of out of turn buffs here. This is gonna be a really, really impressive show for our guy Zamasu Goku, and honestly, this is probably the best rotation for him to get that maximum attack stat. I would say it probably is. I think we could see, maybe over 4 or 5 million here. It could be impressive. I think he could get a 5 million attack stat, maybe. Let's see. She doesn't get anything additional, she doesn't, provide any additional attack buffs or anything on supering, so it's not a big deal that she doesn't super. But let's see what our guy is at. I'm really curious. Woo! 6 milli, you say? Wow, man. Wow. Holy shit, that was very, very impressive. Whoa. Now, we went to some great lengths to get that. But still, man, a free-to-play unit hitting 6 million attack stat, man, is so damn impressive. All right, so let's try to, we're just going to end this Goku's career right now. Let's just go ahead. One more thing I do want to do is we're going to have, and I know he's been kind of linked up with Time Traveler support Mai as well. Maybe what we can do is, let's do one rotation without her, and then we'll kind of finish up the video just to kind of get a full spectrum of what he's made of. So, and then remembering again, I already went over his card. I've gone over his card many times. But he does raise attack and defense on his 18 key, and he lowers attack and defense on his 12 key. He gets up to 59% additional attack and defense, again, from getting those killing blows per phase. So this dude is really, really good. And then we're going to look at this upcoming defensive stat. I'm going to wager it's going to be at maybe 150,000 or more. Maybe more like 180,000, something like that. I do apologize, your boy had to take a swig there. It is in the morning after all, so I gotta drink my coffee, man. If you did not know that about me, I actually really, really enjoy black coffee. I know, that's what serial killers like. I get it. Okay, yeah, 160,000, so there it is. Really, really good. Let's go ahead and float Pan off for now, or not Pan. We'll float her off. We'll get one more, obviously, really, really good rotation with our guy. Hopefully Trunks doesn't kill this Goku, but he might. I mean, we do have Time Traveler support my on rotation, so... Yeah, 2 million. I mean, that's not, it might not kill him unless he gets an additional. I guess a big crit could do it as well. Okay, yeah, we're good. Zamasu Goku, it looks like, is going to finish him off here. I would wager. And then 2.22, man. I mean, that's really good, guys. It's really good. One thing that we don't have on this team, I didn't have the opportunity to activate Nightmare on this particular team build. His best team build, I mean, yes, to get his maximum... Oh, wow, we didn't... Okay, we did kill him. Okay. To get his sort of best team build on his best team is going to be an extreme class, either Patara team or Realm of Gods team, and honestly, they're kind of all one and the same Future Saga team. They basically all have like the same 6 or 7 units. There's not really a ton of variance. I've gone over this in other videos that we need more like differently named units for extreme class Realm of Gods. I really, really believe that. I think we really do. My suggestion has been the manga exclusive. Oh wow, 100,000. That was a little more than I wanted to see, Pan. What are you doing there, girl? Come on, come on, get your guard, activate your guard. Okay, we're good. But yeah, the manga exclusive Super Saiyan Goku Black. I think that could be such a cool card. Honestly, like it'd be like aesthetically, it'd be very, very pleasing to the eye. And obviously you can make him just, you know, dominant as well. I mean, why not? This is going to do nothing, of course. He's stacked up quite a bit already. Yeah, 62 damage. So double digits. There we go. But I hope you guys were very impressed by the Zamasu Goku, because I know I was. That was a little more damage than I thought that we would do. That was really, really good. Okay, so I say we're not going to have Time Traveler support Mai, but we do have the Supremo Pi of time on rotation with us. So it's kind of one and the same, right? They're basically providing the same thing. Supremo Pi of Time, of course, can provide up to 42% attack and defense, which is outlandish, of course. Very, very good. But I think more often than... is that a great chance? I believe it's a great chance to activate the additional 12% attack, defense, and then crit chance. So up to 42% attack and defense and a 12% chance to crit. Very, very nice, of course. Yeah, 4.32. Dude. Yo, he is strong. I'm telling you, dude. Okay. That's really good. I know that I said I was going to end this. I want to do one more rotation without any support on rotation, and let's kind of see what he's made of, right? We're already like almost all the way through this. I'm not going to finish this event, but again, man, that is just wow. So next turn, we will have Bardock and Guinea. Okay. So that'll be a good rotation for him without kind of anything else on rotation. We're going to have to pop an item. I'm going to just pop a Ghost Usher. That's why I brought him. Let's just go ahead and pop him. And I'll make sure he gets a full 24 key super as well. I really just want to get like a full spectrum of what he's made of course. So, okay. And then hopefully Pan will heal us up a bit there on the end. I still do love B-Pan, by the way. Still just such a strong unit. I know she was taking a lot of damage against Blue Goku. But remember, type disadvantage, she does have to rely a little bit on getting her guard activated. So we are already on... Are we on UI Goku already? Wow, man. I'm impressed with this unit. I'm very, very impressed. Let me know if you guys were impressed with that 5.95 million attack stat. And we're going to do some significant damage here as well. Okay, so obviously we want Trunks out front. It doesn't matter if we die here, to be honest with you. And it looks like we are not going to need any key-up items, which is cool. I mean, whatever. We'll take it. I don't think so. Nah, we're good. And then again, if we die, which probably we will on the end there. But I just wanted to get one attack stat without any support on rotation. 2 million from Trunks. Obviously, they're going to continue to build up. This is a very, very good fit for him. As you can see, like he's done monstrous damage. He's done a lot of work on this stage. I'm just like, I'm so impressed. And then of course he gets big EZA damage. I mean, you guys see like how the numbers react, right? That means he's getting that extreme damage multiplier, which is really, really good. Not extreme damage, but you guys know the extreme EZA damage. There it is. So 3 million, just under 3 million. And again, this is pre-link update. But this is our guy, man. Zamasu Goku, obviously we're going to die right here. Well, yeah, now we're definitely dead. But Zamasu Goku, man, is very, very, very strong. That was so impressive to me. I can't even really... I can't even really express how impressed I am with that before the Link level update. After the Link level update, I'd wager he'd be able to, you know, eclipse 7 million or come close to it, right? But that is the video, guys. Zamasu Goku, very strong. Slap a like if you enjoyed it. And, of course, consider subscribing if you're new. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for your support. It means so much. And I will catch all of you in the next one. Later.